We and the President will grab now for address the Jalza Salana and declare the conference open. Your Excellency, sir.
For me, I don't forget, so I can deliver most of it in English. But I also will talk small Creole by the side. Well, within a Zintabad city also. Yes. The last time I talked, say, if Australian will behave, like how Ahmadiyya behave, we have one big king I have, because I get no problem. Nobody know the talk, nobody know the fair, nobody know the, it's not like saying now one person they talk to. Thousands they sit down quietly, and for the next few days, Naso they will day. Naso our men salon day. This is not a flatter now. I don't want to get any big congregation where the same people that they gather in this number, where this orderly and where they follow. You know they even know say that thousands gather there. And they tell me thank you. I think if I can make me peace corps in this country, now Ahmadiyya will come and employ them all for be peace corps for make sure say peace stay in this country. I start now the special representative of the respected Salana Azhar Hanif, the Amir, Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, learned imams and religious leaders, our revered prominences and traditional leaders, the national executive and members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat, Leone. Alright, I write on fine because I go for Kutuswali. Maada, First Lady. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. And a warm welcome to all of you to this 59th Jalza Salana in our great nation, Sierra Leone. All praises and thanks be to Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, for allowing us to come together again to join the Ahmadiyya Muslim mission in Sierra Leone for their Jalza Salana. We are glad for dinner here. I don't come last year, I think 1 year more of this. If I saw no more Jalza Salana day, an officer will listen. This important Muslim gathering has become a bastion for promoting spiritual growth, fostering community among members, and a platform for religious discourse. The Jalza Salana is a time of unity, spiritual reflection, and renewal. A moment when we strengthen our faith and dedication to the teachings of the Ahmadiyya mission. These are one family where they gather every year and they make the come together and they increase the bond among we. For may we love yourself and know how to spread that love to other people. The sense of togetherness within our community and spiritual awakening experienced at this annual gathering are much needed in our nation. The kind orderliness within here, the kind bond, the relationship where I see the power among them. I see people that they work out, that they mass person, they talk, because say they're not mastered by people. If not that kind way they within a salon, alhamdulillah. But not to say they neither just a Salana work can see this. Where is you coming here? Where is you mass one? These are APC, I know must be so, it's laughing hopping. We get for some now one day. Where will they council? Waiting that they teach you, all that on their own they talk. Ahmadiyya stands for may we day together, peace. Development will effect for they ever come if peace not there. The religion of itself, Islam, now peace in it. So I don't know why we practice, we are Muslim, some of we, and then we quick for no hard one. Both inside the Bible and the Quran, the two holy books and the Constitution, they tell we say, revenge not to be you, now God you. We not have revenge. When somebody do something to you, left hand to God. God, he know they can quick. You always they can late. But when you reach, they don't say, they don't come for revenge you. Now that patience in every what I want to get. As the master you want to master the other one. God said, let revenge to me. The Justice Salana holds immense significance in fostering unity, understanding, peace in our country. Our participation indicates our collective determination to seek spiritual and moral advancement, beneficial social interaction, and most important, increase our personal relationship with God. This year, as we come together, we reflect on the theme, Islam means peace, which encapsulates the essence of Islam and resonates deeply with the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Islam means to achieve peace. Peace with God. Peace with one's self. And peace with the creations of God. Through wholly submitting ourselves to God and accepting His guidance. So if you're not a true Muslim, now the whole thing, likeness, now no more for they let God, they let everything that God make, then you submit yourself, say me, I truly believe God. What did God say, now I do? But and a difficult Lord before we know so. Now they don't cause me, because after one. We know people that are this country when a cost. With my mother, we will hold. We not wait some distance when I just a psalm. In the morning we get people that wait, they don't take the young profession. They learn new words for course with women in this country. We're not considered quiet. We're not an Ahmadiyya. You, when a good person, when you not stop bad person, when they do bad, you say don't go for that bad thing. The principles of Islam, as you know, include peace, tolerance, and compassion, promoting harmony among individuals and communities, irrespective of their background. So that's what we say, I can you now. When I get that already, now God I don't give you all. If you believe in Islam, God don't say you for make sure say you accept other people and tolerance. You fight for peace. And you for let other person, if you see person they suffer, or you know say where I do this, you go make plenty or one person suffer, you for avoid that kind of thing. And when you do that one day, you know they pick and choose. I let now with my see the suffer, they go help. I let you go to the north, you see people in the suffer, you for help them. You go to the east, any human being, God in your creation. Now Papa God in your creation. So today, as we gather here to reflect on this profound theme, let us take a moment to appreciate the significance of peace in our lives and Islam's role in fostering understanding and unity in our country. We are proud of our religious diversity in Sierra Leone, with Islam being a vital part of our cultural tapestry. As we know, say, we're not the Muslim, we're not plenty parts, we're not the Christian. And we know the important role where Islam don't play in the development of this country. So, we say, one thing that we are going to talk about, I feel say, maybe because when I plenty, I make, I will go to talk about that one day, but where I come from, I will remind you now. Our Muslim brothers and sisters have contributed significantly to the development and progress of our dear nation, embodying the values of peace, justice, and charity. The teachings of Islam emphasize not only the importance of personal piety, but also the responsibility to contribute positively to the well-being of society. Islam, a big responsibility. Not for just for prayer. You for always fed for make Allah no day. You for not for just when you want you the whole Allah you go and pray all the no. You also get responsibility to the community, the people that are around you, for make sure say society na good one. So as we celebrate the Jalza Salana, let us reflect on the values embedded in the teachings of Islam. Let us embrace the concept of peace, not only in our personal lives, but also in our interactions with one another and in our collective efforts to build a better Sierra Leone. According to a report by the Global Peace Index in 2023, that's where we say Salone, by all the countries that were in Africa, now one of the most peaceful countries in Africa. And I want to attribute that to David Ahmadiyya. And when you come to West Africa, in fact, now the whole of Africa, we are about 54 countries, we are among the 3 most peaceful countries. When you come to West Africa, Now we come number one for the whole country. And that's not because we, the Christians and the Muslims of this country, they live together because of one God that we pray to. And when you really decide to read and read deep, if you read the Bible very well, and you read the Quran very well, you know they ever felt any other person for saying this is not Muslim or this is not Christian. You know, most times one of the Arabic words we are like, now we have to say Alhamdulillah. They say, hey, you know the Christian? I said, Arabic at all, not be similar to Christian. Arab, they don't know Christian, they know so. Inshallah. Then they begin to say, sometimes, now the woman don't begin making those things. I say, Inshallah, in Arabic. And we talk and say, we say in English also, by the grace of God. Now I just stop. So, I really want this country, Ahmadiyya, wait to make a hit for Kanaya, now because of what you stand for, and not the way you stand for, wait till you don't exhibit continuously. For talk and read and wait yourself, now two different things there more. But when you actually practice what you read and what they tell you for do, now the most difficult part. And if you say, when are they really show to this country say, yes, we are peaceful people there. Our great country is a confluence of two main religions, Islam and Christianity, with strong government backed the freedom for religious practices. Our country protects the rights of all religions and preserve and respect all holy, spiritual, historical sites in the country and worldwide. As a nation known for religious diversity and tolerance, we must continue to foster an environment where individuals of different faiths can coexist harmoniously. At the Beguna, yes, we can get people that we can come in and say they call it evangelists from other Muslim sects and we can come, we don't see them. Me, I appeal to the Interreligious Council and to the Council of Imams. I think say we young Muslim the way they are. Now one of the best form of Islam with the practice now than any partner in the world. They will forsake to that.
Interfaith. Tolerance.
Men, all the people they don't can bring their own values. The way the Muslims they behave now and how we don't work together as Christians, where we don't get no blabber. Now one of the things that most countries they don't understand how they go. I want for them to continue. Man, nobody no can tell you say Muslim are bad person, Christian they are bad people. The way we don't live, we want to improve on that. Now freedom. When they go to church there, and they see Imam in the Imam altar, the whole Quran. Especially I remember one event they will get. Now the Salana hold the Quran, they read them. When you're ready for reading the Bible, now the Imam now hold the Bible. Because when they talk about one person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Unity in diversity. Unity in diversity. Tolerance. Religious tolerance.
We all believe in I make we, and I don't make for them to serve. believe they call it different names there. Tebniman, they call it differently. Medeman, they call it differently. But under Islam, we say Allah. So I don't see any reason why we for the first and great problem everywhere. The Ahmadiyya community's commitment to promoting peace through education, healthcare, and social development is an exemplary model for Sierra Leone. 3 years ago, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission celebrated 100 years of its establishment in Sierra Leone, with visible imprints of the mission's many accomplishments. We get the Ahmadis them, some of them are ministers them, some of them are lawyers, some of them are judges, some of them are doctors, paramount chiefs, and so on and so forth. That are just the human resource. But they get plenty of other things they do in this country. My continuous participation in the Jalza Salana demonstrates my government's deep appreciation of the tremendous contribution of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission to our development and peace building initiatives. I'm informed that the Ahmadiyya Mission currently manages 309 schools assisted by government, which perfectly combines with the management of 1,400 mosques, including hospitals in remote locations in this country, such as Ruguru and Wajibu. The mission also runs 3 medical facilities in this country, while managing a hospital in Kenema, in another location in Calabar town, with a dental clinic under construction. It also operates a maternity hospital to serve the needs of women and children. So, Ahmadiyya, the young way, it really speak to what Islam say. You know, they just want to teach me for pray to God and let God. But how I will care for the other people that are around me? Through education, like providing health care for them, for give them knowledge so that they say, will be whatever they want to be in the world. So Ahmadiyya actually, when you watch them, I don't want to get into the debate, which will be a difficult one, but I think that they will not survive. I think they will do a good job. I commend the work of the mission and reaffirm government's commitment to support the mission in promoting its vision in Sierra Leone. Would I not support this kind of people there? When they talk about peace, when they bring development, when they don't train most of the people there. In 100 years, they bring development. They don't, waiting when they talk about the human capital development, they don't start 100 years ago. They don't able to get the products that is done here. Thank you, Ahmadiyya Mission. On behalf of the government and people of the Republic of Sierra Leone, I once again thank Ahmadiyya Mission for its relentless contribution to national development for over 100 years. I want to use this occasion to encourage and call upon all other faith-based organizations to support the rollout and implementation of my government's new medium-term national development 2024-2030, which seeks to attain an inclusive, green, and middle-income society by 2039. Our overarching objective is to improve the quality of life of our people through our big 5 game changes, with agriculture as our flagship sector under Faith Salon. Now, we don't hear about one thing. You know, Salomon, anytime we say we go eat all things for Boma, we really joke to another. We don't knock this morning also. We don't even knock again also. Well, if for producer na we know the important. If for either common or this part of John or Tokoli, so we don't take that as they say. We for fair way for stop. For the bring rest in this country. Because Salana will talk of food and rest also. Because some of them say we know this. The other time I remember the block was Yabas. I said, me, I know they put too much there. If now Yabas no we now already take money go buy. No, it's where I provide the rest. No fair for my put up on it. So that's Yabas for me. Without any shadow of doubt, religious tolerance is one of Sierra Leone's most prized exports to the world. I will not talk about this before. My government remains firmly committed to sustaining this vital hallmark. We must therefore strive to build bridges of understanding and promote dialogue among different faiths, fostering an environment where diversity is celebrated and unity is cherished. To make we be different people or they talk different language, not only say me and you, we're different. That's what the word is. And we want to celebrate that. Because all man get your own way, how you do things there. If you learn from them, you don't get addition. So now we do for them. We don't for hate anybody because you're different. To this end, I have directed the Minister of Social Welfare, Madam Rose Cummington, to review faith-based organizations' registration and renewal criteria for improved service delivery to our people. I would also like to use this platform to encourage all faith-based organizations to support the Ministry of Social Welfare in its task of upgrading the registration process to align services with national priorities. Sierra Leone has established institutions to foster and strengthen inter- and intra-faith dialogue among our various faith-based organizations. One such institution is the Inter-Religious Council of Sierra Leone. The role of the Inter-Religious Council of Sierra Leone is strengthening religious coexistence, peace building, and addressing emergencies. And they have done a commendable job. They are almost indispensable to our peaceful coexistence as a nation. In the recent past, there has been an increase in the number of inter- and intra-faith conflicts, resulting from actions and inactions of detractors and enemies of our collective progress as a nation. However, our government is working tirelessly to ensure that they do not succeed in truncating our most cherished peace and harmony in this country. Our government remains committed to working with all faith-based institutions and deploying the structures to promote a more peaceful and secure Sierra Leone. Considering the tangible footprints of the Ahmadiyya mission in Sierra Leone, my government firmly stands with you, the Ahmadiyya mission in Sierra Leone. We commit to the outcome of this annual conference, recognizing the invaluable contributions of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in promoting the message of peace and tolerance. The mission's effort in fostering interfaith dialogue, education, and humanitarian work are commendable and serve as a beacon of hope for our world that is so much in need of peace and unity. Inside this country, like the world, people then they kill, when they watch television, housing the world away they. Then they kill, even if not forcefully they kill away they. It's just like we're sorry for the foreign. But that's what the world on it today. I wish I could able to learn from Ahmadiyya mission when I go into the world and teach them what peace mean, what orderliness mean, what humanitarian mean. Chairman, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, as we come together during this Jalza Salana, let us reaffirm our commitment to Islam's principles of peace, justice, and compassion. In a world that often witnesses conflicts and misunderstandings, we must exemplify the spirit of Islam. We must build bridges of understanding and promote dialogue among different faiths, fostering an environment where diversity is celebrated and unity is cherished. Together, let us strive to build a Sierra Leone and a world where every citizen can live in peace and harmony regardless of their background. May this 59th Jalza Salana inspire all of us and guide us towards a future filled with understanding, compassion, and prosperity. I stop for talk now. I want to tell you all thank you and congratulate the Ahmadiyya mission Salana for waiting the bring all together in this kind of orderly manner. And I commend the global Ahmadiyya Muslim community for their advocacy in universal human rights and for all, and for the many things they wanted to do in education and where they impact the socio-economic development of the country. In behalf of the great people of Sierra Leone, I welcome everybody who don't come, especially our foreign guests, to our beautiful and peaceful country. I wish all participants a spiritually infused, enlightened Jalza Salana 2024. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with all the participants in this year's Jalza Salana. Now, I have the honor to formally declare open this 2024 Jalza Salana. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Muhammad